Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Drewlik and we're doing PvP. So today, I'm on my Marksman Sniper and we're playing a good game of Hypergates. Well, I say good game, it's not really that good of a game. It is more of a... I don't know, I basically show you how to play marksmanship because I'm not at all contested. It's not a very competitive game right here. The enemies aren't good at all, so basically what you're going to see here is just an explanation on how to deal, damage with a marksmanship sniper. I don't know what you need that information for, but maybe you are playing a marksmanship sniper, or maybe you just like to watch me crit people. So here, in the middle, we do have the enemy team, which is incidentally a Republic team. So very many healers and tanks are inbound because for some reason they just like to hug each other and heal themselves. I don't know what it is. Not very many damage dealers on their side. Big crit came in right there, but it only critted for around 11k, though 6 and a 5k because he did have a guard, so that's unfortunate. So finding a new target right here is also something you always want to do. With marksmanship, generally you do want to burst people. As you can see right here, nice 7k and a 14k. You always want to attack people without cooldowns and without guard, because then you burst them to the brink of death and they have to either use all of their defensive cooldowns or they have to get absolutely overhealed. Either way, nice 13k to kill him right there. Either way, you are forcing a lot out of your enemies. More so than you would when you attack people with mitigation. It's not as easy, nice executes right here. Big damage coming in, the K's just fly in. That's basically how marksmanship works and why it's so nice. And I was trying to say, you don't want to attack people with mitigation because you can't really set up your kills or pressure people through mitigation. Like with the other specs, you could just dot them and then attack another target. Here it's like, you just want to focus a guy that is damageable. That's basically what you want to do. Of course, in Arena there are some different things, but in general, for your most regular war zones, just pick a guy, kill him, and if he uses mitigation, just move away. So here I did pick the Sage. So using the ambush combo, he does deflect the ambush. So I'm kind of pissed off right now. He does use very briefly the bubble right there, but now I'm having my second attempt ambush, and he deflected again. So this is the very reason why people run 5% accuracy. You've seen it right there. This is the reason why people run 5% accuracy. I can't say enough. For marksmanship, people run 5% accuracy because of that. It doesn't happen very often. But when it happens, boy, you can believe me, I am pissed. Twice? He deflected the ambush twice. I can't stress this enough. He deflected the ambush twice. I didn't deal damage. That was very bad. That was incredibly bad. And I rightfully so was, of course, very much annoyed by it. So I am, as I already said, I am going to build a gear. Once the patch 3.3 hits live, I am going to build a second gear with accuracy on it to avoid these situations, because every class has an inherent 5% resistance. So nice combo going in right there. Unfortunately, he got stunned by the other operative. I didn't want that to have happened, because most likely commandos do have a skill point that they take 30% less damage, so I just wanted to have the blind break, but he's not dealing any damage anyways, so just rolled away the damage, got a bit healed right there, but generally he didn't really put up that much of a fight. So we are moving over again to this emplacement, dealing some damage. We got a nice Sage over here who's like, not gonna partake in this ass whooping of the sniper. So now I am pressuring the tank right here, not the best target, so right now just switching over to the Sage. dealing some damage. Now he is the guarded target, but because we are so many and we are kind of overwhelming them, it is very viable to attack the healer right now. As right now I'm just looking into not dying, so moving over here to that commando who tried to 1v1 me once more. Nice penetrating blast should kick him away, but he does use all of his stuff. Did roll away the damage of his explosion shit. Ambush comes in, snipe and follow through. No, follow through comes in now. And I am kind of trying to get him below the 30% life threshold to use the takedown. Didn't work too well. Now the ambush combo should come in, and it does finish him. So always when you kind of have a guy around that kind of HP, you know, he's in and out, you know, 10%, 30%, and he's always going up and down, then you just need one big combo, and then people are dead. So nice 14k once more comes in. That's the thing about marksmanship, you know. You generally want to move out of cover, move back into it, use laser target, ambush, and then an instant snipe, and then people are most likely dead for most of the time. So here the Sage is once more attacking him, and he just runs away, and I am like, nope, I'm going to kick you back. Very, very naughty of me right there. The other thing we're doing in this game is, because not really anybody is dying, I'm not dying too much right here, we're not getting too many points, so we are most likely getting most of our points through always tapping both pylons, or not having them tap a pylon. So that's kind of our way to go right here. Now I'm not too salty about, you know, having all of my shit resisted by a tank, because that's to be expected. He had also the deflection active, or not, it's called Saber Ward, Saber Ward on Juggernauts, or whatever it's called on Republic side. So he got the Saber Ward, and he's like 60%, maybe 70% death, depending on how much death he has. And if he resists, you know, half or even more than half of my spells, I'm very much expecting that. But a Sage has 5%, and him resisting both of my ambushes is just bad. You can hear I'm still not over that ambush resist. My god. That is so sad when that happens. So did reduce the accuracy of the commando so it doesn't do any more damage, and didn't use much accuracy reduction this game, but also there wasn't any pressure at all. So I'm not really showing too much, you know, not too interesting, I have to say. Right, from my perspective, it's not too interesting what's going on, because generally I'm not even attacked by anybody, and they're not even dealing damage to our people. So most likely what I'm doing is just attacking people. So I'm going over here, blinding, did blind the guy a bit earlier. Now I'm moving over to this guy who just uses his bubble because he doesn't want to die. Once more commandos over here. Now I am looking into bursting him, so using my stuff and being prepared to use the combo right now. He does, drop to 60%, but he is a bit out of range of his healer. Used his self-healing abilities right there, using the penetrating blast, and now just looking to mitigating some damage right here, as you could see. Rolling over here, and this is the kill combo. That was a juicy combo. Juicy combo. Juicy combo.
Every time the stars come out, every time the stars come out, every time the stars come out.
Also, what the roll did, the roll kind of replaced the going in and out of cover, because it does the same thing. So I also got the proc for my snipe. So I had the instant snipe with the ambush. So that was kind of the combo to win. And we do have 570 points right here. As I said, not too interesting as a game, but you can see me dealing some damage from afar. This is also something which marksmanship does excel at. This is what he is doing best. It's just standing here from afar and dealing a lot of damage to people. Now, over here we've got the Guardian, who is being kicked away by my penetrating blast. Moving over here, unfortunately I do not have an entrench anymore, which I would desperately need, as I'm getting stunned right here. I tried once more to kick these people back, but now that I am getting slowed and being infight and everything, I do not quite make it back in. I was a bit too greedy right there. Wanted to once more kick these guys back, but without entrench, that is a bit of a suicidal thing to do. so don't recommend that. It is more like trolling. It's not good for anything. You know, if you kill people through the power line explosion, it's not really good for anything. You know, except maybe that you instantly seize mid control, or maybe you split people. You know, that only 4 people are mid while the other guys died in the power line explosion. But killing everybody in the power line explosion doesn't really make that big of a difference. Or maybe you can get the orbs, but in this game the orbs aren't really necessary because we are winning by such a large margin. So any kind of tactic applied to this would be just overkill because we are just bursting everybody. So Penetrating Blast comes in once more, does finish the Sagerino, and he's dead. Got the Shadow over here. I think I do combo him. Do I combo him? Am I that? Yes, I do combo him actually. So he does die. Right now 11.7k into his life. He deeply regrets ever existing and moving back to mid, and that is basically the win because we had some orbs. So we instantly moved to 650 points, and biggest crit is around 15k, not the highest I had in the game, but still decent for the gear I'm sporting, and that's basically it. So what I was looking right now at was how much damage the enemies dealt, and boy, this hurts me. This hurts me internally. Look at that. No damage dealer over 200k. You know that is a very bad game. That is a very bad game. I don't know why I'm even sharing this. Anyway, my name is Drewlik. You've been watching PvP. And for everybody thinking that the vents are not random and wrote me learn to vent Drewlik, have a good one.
One will be